Good morning, everyone. I'm drinking my coffee. I just had breakfast not long ago, and I read the scriptures from the challenge from my cute little Holy Bible, and I really liked what I read because this is like the beginning of Jesus starting his ministry, and it's also when John the Baptist, tells people about him, and Jesus starting to gather, you know, his disciples. It's very nice. It reminds me of when I was watching, what's that very nice series? Was it The Chosen? I think it was. Oh my goodness, that was a beautiful series. I loved it, and I like the fact that they show um, the perspective of the disciples, and I don't know. I just thought, wow, what an amazing experience that they had. And I'm going to read the challenge. Find a journal or a notepad. This is where all your goals, prayers, and thoughts throughout the 40 days will be written down. So I did found a journal because I have a whole bunch. Like I told y'all, I'm a hoarder, and it's right here. And it says stay inspired, and I thought perfect. It even has a nice message to it. The thing is, I have quite a few journals to the point that I've even forgot that I have them. So I'm gonna use this for my 40-40 challenge. So I will have to say what would be the most challenging in this 40-40 challenge would be, to be honest, the days that I work. So most of the time, I only work in my main job 3 days a week, and it's 12-hour shifts. And it doesn't seem like much, but the days that I do go over there, I mean, they are tough. I'm grateful for my job. However, it's not easy. It can be very overwhelming. It can be very stressful. It's supposed to be 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. However, the earliest we can clock in is at 6:40 a.m. And if we clock past 6:45 a.m., we're considered late because we have to be there at 6:45 for the huddle. And I also picked up an extra day every week, so I'm gonna be working 4 days, 12-hour shifts because your girl has to make some more money. And I have another job that it's not too bad. It's very flexible too because the days that I'm off, I can pick a shift either the day before or the same day. It's very flexible, and that's being a substitute teacher. So what I'm gonna do is the days I do have to work, get up earlier, read my scriptures, see what's the challenge. Um, Also, because like yesterday, I was on the treadmill to do my 1 mile, and the area where I stay in the house, I have my own little private area, and I do not want to go next door where my mom is at, go outside when it's really dark super early in the morning. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my foldable bike and do my 1 mile there, and yeah, pretty much that's what I'm gonna do. Get up earlier, read my scriptures, read the challenge, what to do, and do my 1 mile on the bike on the days that I work. One thing that I have discovered about myself is, I hate to say it, but I have made excuses for myself. I will always say, oh, but this and that and that and this. But my mom, and even when I went to see my therapist for a little bit, they brought it to my attention. You keep making excuses. And it was a hard pill to swallow, I must admit. So, yes, starting this year, 2026, no more excuses. And the reason why I'm going to start my challenge super early in the morning, especially on my days off, is because when I come back, I don't want to do anything. When I come back from work, nothing. And then I feel bad too because my mom, she's here alone all by herself. So I go over there, I sit there with her, I talk to her for a little while. But the like I said, the last thing I want to do is hop on the treadmill, hop on the bike. I'd rather just get up earlier, even though that's a challenge in itself. But it's best to get up earlier, knock it out of the way, get it done, and then go to work. So right now I'm making my sugar-free jello to take to work tomorrow. I have it in low heat and I'm just gonna let it do its magic for a little bit. For those who don't know, which I feel like is obvious, I am an emotional eater. So instead of eating those delicious blueberry muffins that they have at work or whatever rubbish, I am going to take my own sugar free jello. And when I feel like the need to snack, that's what I'm going to snack on.